Nakamura Co-op. Who are they? Where do they come from? Where are they going? And what do they want from me? Hi, my name is Hayden, and I've lived at Knock for almost 2 years, and I'll be your guide through this virtual house tour video, where you'll find the answer to those questions, as well as many, many more. Let's go. John Nakamura Cooperative House, also known as Knock, is a big, beautiful, and historic home in a really ideal location by the corner of State and Hill Street. The first thing you'll see is our big garden, which every year we try to plant crops in to minimal success. There's an urban legend that people buried printers, and that's why we can't grow plants there, but
we love to garden.
Commute.
Garden.
Walk up the stairs and you will arrive at our favorite common space, the porch. It's likely at any given time people will be out here studying, enjoying the sun, and just hanging out no matter how hot or cold it is outside. Because it's always a lovely time out here when you're with your friends. All right, and the first thing you see when you walk in is our foyer, where we stored our mail and packages first of all. And then immediately on the left, you'll come in to another well-loved common space known as the common room. This is a popular room also for work or studying. It's where we have our monthly house meetings, where we hosted our pre-COVID open mics, and it's also where we store all of our musical instruments, including a perfectly working church organ. Knock is a super musical, artistic, and creative house. And this is a really awesome space to work on whatever you have going on. And now we make our way downstairs where we have another iconic common space, the dining room. This is where we have our nightly communal meals. It's another popular place to just study or hang out. We have some truly insane murals. No one knows what the real meanings are. Off of the dining room, we have our fully stocked pantry where you can get whatever food you want. We got 2 freezers. And over on the opposite wall, we have 2 more refrigerators and 1 more freezer. You'll also pass one of our laundry rooms. This is where our dryers are, before you make your way into our big, beautiful kitchen. We have a restaurant-grade industrial kitchen at Knock, which lets us cook for over 20 people on a regular basis. It's a really, really incredible resource, and it allows us to get really creative and ambitious with our meals. It's a really fantastic place to learn to cook if you never have before, and also you'll get to say you know how to use an industrial dishwasher. Not everyone does. Alright, so come back out into the dining room, and on your right, you'll come into the maintenance closet, which is where we keep our 2 washing machines, all the cleaning supplies that you could ever want in your life, and also our many, many tools. And finally, we have our last major common space, which is the TV room. As the name suggests, this is where you'll often find people relaxing, playing video games, or watching TV, whether that's a Smash Bros. Tournament, Bollywood night, or the entirety of Gossip Girl. So now let's see what some of these bedrooms look like. We have both single and double rooms available, and if you need a roommate, we will help you find a good one. All rooms come furnished with beds, desks, drawers, and a chair, and you're free to decorate it however you like, including painting. And here is one more double room, also on the 2nd floor. So here is one of our single bedrooms. You can tell by our wide variety of string lights that we take our vibes very seriously. And here is one last single bedroom. A lot of people really do make their rooms their own, and it's really, really cool to see how creative people can get with it. And last but not least, let's check out these bathrooms. Here is the first floor bathroom. There's only one bathroom on the first floor, while the second and third floors have two bathrooms each, with a full bathroom, with a full bathtub on the third floor and a bidet on every floor. And you don't see me turn on the shower in this, but I promise we have great water pressure. And here are some shots of our other super cool bathrooms. These are both on the second floor, and this is our third floor full bath. So, you know what the house looks like now, but like, what is it actually like? What are the vibes? What kind of people are living here? What do we even do all day? Don't just take my word for it. Let's meet some of our housemates.
My name is Lucas Crum. So I just moved into Knock this past fall. I'm a junior studying biopsychology and criminal justice.
Hi, my name is Hayden. I moved into Knock in summer of 2019, so it's been about a year and a half. Right now, I'm a junior. I'm about to start the secondary English education program at Eastern Michigan University.
Y'all, my name is Sam. I am a first year master's student here at the University of Michigan. This isn't my first experience in the co-ops. I lived in ICC Austin co-ops during my undergrad, and I loved it so much that I wanted to come back to ICC Ann Arbor when I moved up here.
What I love about Knock is just the wide variety of people and experiences that we have here. Like, not only is it one of the most affordable options in the city, you really gain like a larger community to share with and learn from. I've made the vast majority of my friends I have in the city.
But I think that Knock especially puts so much time and care into your well-being.
So, I mean, one of my favorite things about living in a co-op is all of the unplanned interactions you have with your housemates. I mean, essentially, it kind of ties back to one of the best parts about being a co-op, which is the common spaces. If you have a one-bedroom apartment, you've just got your own little space, but when you live together with more than 20 people, you can collectively have a lot of space. If you ever need a break or you don't have any work to do, you just kind of show up wherever, and like it's more than likely you'll have some housemates there, and that really lends itself to like that unplanned kind of spontaneous interaction that really leads to some great relationships and just some fun times, especially in COVID times when that face-to-face interaction is so valuable. So
What are some things that you really value about like cooperative living, and like what makes you keep coming back that you can't really get anywhere else?
yeah, well, it's a few things. I mean, it's the sense of community. It's the sense of kind of having that shared goal of running a great household, whether that be through having fun with your housemates, through social events, through cooking amazing food. I actually learned how to cook in a co-op. I was taught by one of my fellow housemates. You learn skills that will go with you for the rest of your life, whether it's working cooperatively and democratically in meetings, which we'll have once a month or so. Whether it's learning to fix little things around the house.
I learned how to use tools. I learned how to use a drill. I learned how to use a gas stove. I learning how to fix an industrial dishwasher.
To learning about nonprofit governance, which is really cool to see. There's just so many educational and social opportunities that you have in a co-op. Moving to a new state where I don't know anyone, I moved here just from Texas a month ago. That's a pretty scary prospect, especially in COVID times. But I knew by moving into a co-op, I was moving into an intentional community that would be there for me, and I would be there for them, I guess, if that makes sense. But
It'll be a lot, but at the same time, it's probably one of the best decisions I've made just because you get to meet so many new people and you get to have experiences you like have never had before. Like this is a time where we're so isolated, you just don't get to like experience a lot of things that you normally would, but living in a co-op has kind of just like reversed those fears. Like, and especially at knock, everyone is so like, people will tell you, you can talk to me, you can like come to me about whatever, but at knock you truly can.
I really appreciate that kind of community being something that I can rely on.
Okay.